Hey folks, what's going on? I am Larry Ridgway, and today I am not a liar. Hey, if you read the fine print of the post
Yeah.
that talked about this very program, it said after 9, and John Fashcroft, who is with me, maybe you can tell me if you have access to a clock, my nigga. Is it indeed after 9 o'clock tonight?
It is after 9 and before 10. That's important. After 9 and before 10.
You know, it's we really have to manipulate the truth for that to be true because it's before 10 in your time zone. You need to get with the times, my man.
Oh, yes.
It's 11 o'clock, my friend.
I go off of God's time.
Yeah, okay. You and you and Southern Bingo. I saw, dude. I saw this thing the other day.
The deer slayer himself.
Yeah, the fucking deer. Yeah, the torturer of fawns. You said you said that, and oh my god. But people are always doing the like Dingo Unchained, Django Unchained, or calling him Django or something. I was listening to this guy said, so I can't believe I never thought of this before. Django in chains.
Yeah, that's where he started.
Yeah, I got a kick out of that. Holy fuck, dude. But man, speaking of like being in chains, we're not going to be on here for. It's not going to be a real super long program. John and I are extremely busy people in the witching hour, the midnight hour.
When is the witching hour? Isn't it 3 a.m.?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. We can go with that because, dude, you know what? Maybe because fucking. So you see like the Exorcism of Emily Rose and like all these demon movies and shit.
True stories? You
Yeah,
mean documentaries?
yeah, yeah. Hollywood movies that it's actually just it's not even a movie. It's like the actress, she was truly possessed.
Yeah, they were actually doing that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like the Emily Rose shit, that movie. Like in the movie, the lawyer, the bitch lawyer, Laura Linney. Remember, you ever seen her in any of her other movies?
Yeah, I also seen her chain herself to the Twitter building, too.
That was Laura Loomer.
I know, I'm being a, yeah.
Yeah, well, no one else remembers any other movie that Laura Linney was in either. But I remember
I've
when,
never heard that name before.
well, the only reason that I did was because of the Exorcism of Emily Rose, which was fucking sick.
It was
But
a good movie.
it was really good. But remember how in that movie her clock always stopped at like 3:15 and she'd like wake up and fucking stumble about her house and there's like a demon in there and shit. That movie fucking ruled, man.
We did. Have you seen the Long Legs movie yet?
No, I didn't. Don't tell me
I haven't
about it.
seen. I haven't seen it. I want to see it. I love scary movies, man. Horror movies, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I haven't seen that one yet. But just to uh
The way you asked that
drive.
question though made it sound like you knew, like you've seen it. You're like, bro, have you seen this yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. You're gonna be
Uh,
like, me neither, man.
that's called speaking with confidence, Larry
It's-
Ridgway.
yeah, well, yeah,
It
you're,
it, it, it takes some people aback sometimes.
yeah. That's what happened there. I didn't know what to say when confronted with
You
such a
just
confident statement.
Yeah, he's flustered. Didn't know how to respond. But to drive home the point here, in the duplicitous, whorish nature of the witch, there are many witching hours. They are the hour immediately after midnight and the time in between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m.
Dude, that's it. So we're not in the witching hour. I did lie. I was made a liar on this day, but it was on accident because I'm a fucking moron. We're in the almost midnight hour, but the witching hour, that makes sense. So all these movies where these fucking clocks and stuff happen like that, it's because of the witching hour.
Yep.
Why is it the witching hour? Why not like the demon hour or the devil's time?
You know what else happens in the witching hour? I just realized
I thought that you'd have an answer for that. Hmm? What did you realize, John?
that most um, surreptitious, sinful premarital sex happens at those hours too.
I think that might be
Think about it. Bar closing times.
what bar closes at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning?
They close at 2.
Some, yeah, yeah. So,
So by the time you return home from drunk driving,
yes,
you get
dude.
in the house.
America's
You know,
pastime. Fuck baseball.
yeah,
Yeah, more.
fucking
Yeah,
drunk driving.
yeah. You go swing a stick at a ball. What are you, fucking gay?
Yeah, some kind of pussy.
Yeah, no, for real though, dude.
Real men drink and drive and have sex during the witching hour.
Yeah, have premarital sex during the witching hour after they just committed a slew of felonies on the way home.
Like a real fucking man.
Yeah, dude, a real man. Yeah, that's such a dude. That's so true. But if you think about it, more people do that than play baseball.
100%. That's it shows you the absurdity of America. That like it's illegal to drink and drive, but like literally every 2 miles there's a fucking establishment that encourages you to drink and drive.
No, I thought you were going somewhere else with it, but I'll take us there. What's crazy, dude, is that you're not allowed to drink and drive here in America, but you are allowed to play baseball?
Yeah, now that's how you know this is a fag nation.
Yeah, dude, everyone out here talking about how, like, oh, the rent's too high. It's like, what are we going to do about the scourge of baseball in America? You guys are always bitching
Bas-
about people always bitching about football and basketball. It's like, dude, have you seen baseball? It's like all fucking like island people.
Yeah, it's like basically we live in communist Cuba now.
Yeah.
The entire MLB is Cuban.
Yeah,
It's communist country.
I turn on my fucking television and that's what I'm thinking, John. It's baseball. I'm trying to watch a baseball game and here I am watching a fucking session of the Chinese Communist Party. Am I right? The CCP, the Cuban Communist Party.
Yeah, I mean, what else would you call it? What else would you call a country that has Cubans playing a white man's pastime and you can't drink and drive?
Yeah,
Communist.
and definitely taking steroids and being 46 years old and fighting in MMA.
This is Mao's communism. This isn't actually like Marx's communism. This is kind of like Mao's communism. That's what we're seeing now. It's the evolution.
Yeah, Mao was a Cuban.
Yeah, Cuban Mao. That's what they called him, Cuban Mao. You never heard anybody say that?
Yeah, his real name was Maul, brother of Raul Zedong. He had a third name. It was Martinez. Maul Zedong Martinez. Because you know how it is, man. Fucking these spics, as they call them. I've heard them referred to as such. They have they always have like 3 or 4 names.
Do you know why?
No.
I actually learned this. It's the most hilarious thing. Because cuckolding is like kind of a part of their culture a little bit. So
Oh my God.
the
Is
re-
this is this
the
true,
reason
John?
yes, this is actually true. It's not actually has to do with like actual cuckolding, but what I'm about to tell you is true. So the reason Mexicans have like 3 and 4 names is because when a Mexican couple has a kid, and even when they get married, they take each other's last names, right? So the kid will have the mother and the father's last name. That's why it'll be like Hector, Luis Gonzalez, Hernandez, Felipe, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like his first and middle name, and then his mother's last name, and his father's last name.
Dude, I tell you
So
what.
that's
I'd be fucking pissed.
I would just make my name with like an acronym, right? Right? Is that it? Is that right? Where it's just the letters,
Yeah, and you know what? Some of those actually
right?
are
Is that an
cool.
acronym, or did I just make myself look like an asshole?
You made yourself
That's
look
an
like an
acronym.
asshole. No, an
I do
acronym.
that all the time, but
I think an acronym is whenever you spell a word out and each letter means a different thing. Like FBI is an acronym for Federal Bureau of Investigation.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I would do if I had 4 names like that. I would make my name. I would just use one letter.
Hey, who made who look like an asshole? Am I right? I made myself look like an asshole. I'm like, no, that's not what you did. And I like repeat exactly what you fucking
Exactly what I said. Damn it, man.
Man, I'm stoned to the bone. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm kidding. But
No, you're not.
no, I'm not. But what were we? What were we? What man, I'm struggling real quick. What was the thing we were just talking the fucking about? I interrupted you.
Acronyms.
Acronyms. Yeah, if I had if I had a fucking name like that, and I keep having that squealing thing happening too, but I'm just trying to ignore it. But if I had a name like that, I'd be pissed. But some of those acronyms are actually really cool. Like if you see some of these business names from back in like the fucking 1900s, it'll be like IA Badass and Son, fucking plumbing, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like now you have it's just like a like Wegmans. Or what's a grocery store for you? It's like always something like Trader Joe. Who the fuck is Joe? Like at least these other names. You know, I think I'm actually getting onto something here. Think about that, dude. Like sucking the soul right out of you. There was a person that like stood behind it and shit, not like some like shadow man where you don't know who the
Yeah.
actual owner is.
Yeah, no, like I've seen that, like, and I mean, I guess these are also, like, I guess these were also like, what's that word, franchises, but like, back in the day, like when I was a kid, there was like Homeland and Warehouse Market.
Never even heard of him, dude.
Yeah, those were the two like grocery stores around town, and then Albertsons came around, and then Reese's. And now all of those are gone. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like I don't know. It's weird. Like we shop at Trader Joe's. I prefer Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, but there's not even a
Yeah,
Trader Joe's around me.
dude, it's fucking awesome, man. And
No.
it's not even expensive. It's not like more expensive than anywhere else.
Yeah, no, I just go to whatever store's like closest to me. You know what I mean?
No, we try to go to I mean, every now and again, like when we've been busy or whatever, the wife will put in like a Target order and we'll swing by and pick it up. But like when we go shopping and we go buy groceries, we go to Trader Joe's.
Instead of like Trader Joe's, it was like Trader Joe's. Like he's a traitor. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tray Tour.
Yeah, traitor.
We go to Tray Tour Joe's.
Sounds like a fucking Mortal Kombat character.
Traitor Joe.
Yeah. Finish him. I don't even know what like his finishing move would be. Traitor Joe versus like what's another fucking like what's another goofy fucking
Traitor Joe.
yeah, dude, there we go.
Fatality.
Mine doesn't sound
Excuse me.
right.
Going down to Trader Joe's.
No, but yeah, I don't know. We should bring back those acronyms and shit. Just start using them even if it sounds stupid. Start signing your name with 2 letters.
Well, I mean, you know that's where language came from, right? That's why language used to sound weird in primitive times because they just spoke in acronyms back then.
John,
We've actually complicated things.
brother, come on. you're, you're trying to lead me right into darkness, dude. Fucking you're like, yeah, if you think about it, man, that's where language came from, is letters. And like people put them
Just
together
smashed together.
to make words, dude. Like, it's like your stereotypical fucking like weed man podcast. Someone's like, John's like, dude, if you think about words, the thing about words,
They're really just letters, bro. That's all.
it's like that. Remember that video we watched of Cheo where he's like, the thing about time is that as it goes on, you get this thing called older. Yeah, dude. There's a guy in the chat, fuck Clyde says, expensive one around me is called Farm Boy. Farm Boy.
What's the farm boy?
That's a grocery store, I guess. You know, we could turn on some sounds of the supermarket since that's what we're doing. That's what the show's about now. We're going to talk business strategies in the grocery store market. The grocery store business. I'm just kidding. Fuck grocery stores. Yo, did you see the new Godzilla? I've been dying to talk about this for fucking weeks.
No, but I actually used to watch. I've watched the older Godzillas when I was younger, but I haven't seen any of the newer ones. I haven't even seen the Puff Daddy Godzilla.
Oh well, Puff Daddy wasn't even in the movie, but I know exactly what you're talking about because of the fucking song, dude.
This song, yeah.
Come with me. We'll play it, dude. We're playing it right now.
I'll flip and bite you. It always is fucking. He says that in there. I'll flip and bite you.
We'll play it. We're gonna play the slowed version though, because
Chopped and screwed Godzilla song.
yeah, chopped and screwed Godzilla, Puff Daddy. But this was back when he was Puff Daddy, before he was the P Diddler. Puff Man, Papa Puff.
There was no before.
Well, no, it's
He's always been the diddler. That
All right.
wasn't a new development.
well, no, he was a diddler then. He's a diddler now, but this is when he was. This is when the diddler was going by a different name. You know what I mean? Dude, why are all of these fucking 8 minutes long? We're not doing that.
I think the song is legit that long, dude.
There's no way it's that long.
I think it's that long.
No,
Remember it had that cringy guitarist in it?
Oh no, it's 4 minutes and 50. It has Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. Yeah.
Yeah, that cringe guy.
Well, yeah, because
That's an abridged version.
because the song they sampled was Kashmir.
Jimmy, yeah, it's a Jew. His song's Jewish. Jimmy Page is Jewish.
Is he?
I don't fucking know.
Robert Plant, more like Robert Plant Stein.
Yeah, Plantenstein. Yeah, Plantsburg.
Yeah. You ever, Robert Plant? Have you seen the man on the Planters can? And his monocle? Hey.
Straight from Jerusalem.
All right, John. We got it cranked up now. You hear it?
I do not. Oh, let me see. That might be my fault.
It is not your fault. It's my fault.
Now I hear it. Yeah,
oh, dude. We're out here partying right now.
How dare you not play this video?
Well, there's no video. Well, there is a video, isn't there? Is there?
Yeah, remember he's like fighting it on the stage and he's like stomping in the water.
Shut the fuck up, dude. No, there isn't.
I will find it. Yeah,
dude. If there is, we're gonna watch the whole video. I had no idea.
it's
I found it.
Fuck. It's amazing, actually. Did you find it?
He's in a white suit. Yep, I found it. There's people on stage. It's like what?
Yes, it's like a full like rock opera thing, yeah.
Yeah,
rap opera thing.
Yeah, Puff Daddy is gonna respond to the bat call to fight the Godzilla. Okay. A huge fire-breathing dinosaur. Dude, I don't even think that the Godzilla in this movie breathed fire. He was like this fucking gay box-looking Godzilla. It sucked. That movie was fucking terrible.
The Puff Daddy one?
Yeah, it was dog shit. He wasn't even in the movie, but he wouldn't have made it any better. They had that movie was just horse shit. They had like Godzilla eggs. The Godzilla was laying eggs in Madison Square Garden, and then they're fighting like these Velociraptor Godzillas and shit.
What?
Yeah, and then a guy like a fucking weird French man shows up, and he's like, "I have all the answers." But a lot of people get eaten. And
I've never seen that.
It's fucking stupid as shit.
Sounds like a shitty like Chinese version of Jurassic Park.
No, it's a shitty American version of Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? It's like the fucking worst
Something
thing.
like that.
Let me see. I'll set this thing up here for. That's funny because the last thing that I had pulled up on for this window here for the folks was I was watching a Godzilla atomic breath scene where fucking Godzilla is, because I was talking about the new one, but we're gonna watch this instead. I had no idea we were gonna talk such important shit. Puff Daddy, dude.
Hard-hitting subjects.
And not even talk about his fucking numerous sex crimes. He's on the run, dude, isn't he?
Violent sex crimes. Yes, I think he's in like the Caribbean. He's in some place where they like won't extradite him. I'm pretty sure. Probably in Israel.
I think
he's in Gaza.
Yeah. Someone's harboring this fucking sex criminal, this sex pest. Hey, he settled with people on that matter. Look at him, dude. Here he is. He's looking out the window. Man, shit! Is that a motherfucking... Look at that. That wasn't even the roar of the Godzilla in the movie. Look how fake this is. What a fucking cheap piece of shit.
Yeah, like we could make this video with our computers in Streamlabs.
Yeah, it's like maybe if you weren't giving all your money away to pay for your sex crimes in lawsuits, you could afford a better music video. You're gonna be able to see the gay Godzilla, dude.
How many?
How many what?
I was gonna say how many people do you think Puff Daddy raped to death while making this movie?
I don't know. I mean, we can go back and look. The movie was being made around the 2000s time. Like, how many allegations are there out right now about it?
How many missing persons?
Yeah, in the country. He had the money to be everywhere.
Ubiquitous.
Puff Daddy's omnipresent. You better go save the day, man. He's gonna go out there. He's like, I'm gonna... Dude, Puff Daddy is thinking...
He's like, I'm a rape this fucking... He's like, I'm gonna rape this fucking dinosaur to death.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this lizard.
Yeah. Dude. Oh my god, look at this fucking clown. Backtracking. Hey, he said pistol packing, but Godzilla is editing it. Hey, Puff Daddy called those jets in.
Huh?
Puff Daddy called those jets in. That's the implication here.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, I'm calling the jets in to fight Godzilla.
King in New York.
Yeah, he just got blown back.
By his own jet.
Yeah, he should be turned into like a Black Freddy Krueger at this point in time.
Black don't crack.
Yeah, did you see the... Yeah, as you say that, he's having a mental breakdown alone in an elevator. Think of how insane he would look as he's filming this. He's in a fucking metal box, just like... It's quiet. Like, the music's not actually playing, and he's not actually reciting words. He's just in a metal box, looking at a camera.
Yeah, in silence, yeah. Doing all this weird shit.
by himself, dude. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Like, hey, you know what we call this in my world? Puff Man? This is called a mental breakdown. Hey, John. You know what? You know what I don't think this guy comprehends? He doesn't comprehend it yet, but he's going to soon. The Slammer. Dude, look at that. That's...
Yeah, he blasted out of the roof of the building in his own special pod. Look.
That's why I can't do pull-ups in my house, because I pull, like, you know...
You pull the house to the ground.
Yeah, well, I pull up so hard that I pull myself through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Look at this freeze frame. He's exploding out.
And he turns into
he
doves?
turned to doves.
Yeah. Right after he was in... Hey, but look at this. He's, like, up here in, like, some sort of, like, warped cross pose. And then he turns into doves.
It's satanic.
Yeah.
The one arm up, one arm out it's a satanic pose.
I think we can say without question.
A cult.
You judge a man by his works. This man, he's got skeletons.
Does wicked works.
He probably has like actual skeletons in a closet somewhere.
Yeah, like physical bones in a physical closet.
Yeah, one that exists. Look at him now. He's in a white thing. Like, what's he trying to be? And what does this have to do with Godzilla? We haven't seen Godzilla's bitch ass one time. Yeah, John.
How disturbing is this?
This song sucks.
I guarantee you.
He thinks he's like a magic carpet or something, flying through the sky. What movie was that?
Dude, somebody is chopping up bodies while rubbing lipstick all over their face, listening to this song.
Yeah. Hey. While there's I mean, it's a music video. Obviously, this isn't like. I mean, maybe this is what people would prioritize and want to do. Is Godzilla's in there destroying the city, and he's like, "Yeah, I called my plane brothers in. We're gonna have a rap concert real fast." Yeah, look at how shitty Godzilla is there, man.
I didn't see it. Go back.
Damn my enemies, damn.
Damn my foot. Pause. Yeah, look.
Dude, look at. Do you see that thing?
Yeah, did you hear what he said? He said, "Damn my enemies, damn my foes." He said it twice, but yeah, look at that. That is shitty though. It looks like, you know what it looks like? You know what it looks like? It looks like looks like a shitty evil version of the dog from Neverending Story.
It does. Atreyu.
It's Atreyu with mange. It's mangy Atreyu. They made mangy Atreyu Godzilla.
I was gonna say the face from here looks sort of like the basilisk from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Hell yeah, it does.
Yeah, you like Harry Potter, man? Hell yeah, John.
Love it.
Love it. Damn these hoes. That's right, dude. Yeah, more like rape these hoes is what he's thinking.
Well, that's what he means. He's damning them to his bedroom.
Yeah, to eternal rape nation. And he's like, damn these hoes stepping on my toes. Yeah, I'd say that a big lawsuit would you could call that a toe stepper. Take your hands off me. Yeah, he's gonna be saying that, dude, when they come for him.
Look, he just predicted George Floyd's death. Did you hear that?
What'd he say?
Hands off me. I need room to breathe.
Oh my.
He's a prophet.
God, dude.
This is prophetic.
Yeah. That's what it is. P. Diddy. Prophet Diddy.
Yeah. Duh. It's been right under our nose the whole time.
This entire time, dude.
Right. Right under our nose.
Yeah, and what? And now, what's the thing? It's like people be like, "Hey, you know, they vilified him because he told the truth." And he's like, "Hey, I said that George Floyd was gonna be killed in the Godzilla song in 1997." He's like, he fucking. So
But I raped all these women, man. He's like, I said that nigga was gonna die then. I said, give that man room to breathe.
I predicted the death of the great Martin Floyd.
the great Martin Floyd.
Martyr.
Oh,
The great martyr Floyd.
I thought you said the great Martha. I said the great Martha Floyd.
Yeah, Martha works better. Yeah, the great Martha Floyd.
I said that. Wait, no, hold on, man. That might have been one of the women that I was fondling. Racial distancing says. Nigga.
You know who he looks like right now in that freeze frame?
Well, racial distancing says nigga got dolphin teeth.
He looks like is that the got him? He looks like the D's nuts guy.
Oh my god, he does.
Got him. Doesn't he look?
Oh, you thought you was gonna see a Godzilla movie? Got him.
Got him. You just get fucking crackhead Atreyu.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, he's got. Yeah, man, just gonna D's nuts all over the motherfucking place. The guy says here he's like.
Falcor is his name, not Atreyu. Falcor.
Wait, Falcor?
Right? Am I tripping?
Are you? I don't know, dude. You tell me.
Now I have to look it up. Yeah, Falcor is the name from... What the fuck is Atreyu, though? Because I remember that name, too.
Man, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that was the dog's name my entire life.
No, it's Falcor.
Falcor sounds like some evil corporation that sells evil things. John Q. Hitler's so true. This is Nigzilla. Fucking garbage.
Atreyu is the kid in
Oh.
Neverending Story.
Oh, and it's Atreyu and Falcor against Jack Black,
Yeah.
the Jew. Is it a coincidence, John?
Yeah, it's Atreyu and Falcor against Tenacious D.
Before Time getting super angry in the chat, she's like, "It was Falcor." She's raging pissed, dude. I'm like, "Well, I don't think it was Falcor." She's like, "It was fucking Falcor." It's like, I'm kidding.
RU was the savage.
You know, are you was the savage?
Well, I think she was trying to say Atreyu.
Atreyu?
Yeah.
Atreyu was
Apparently, before Time didn't attend any spelling bees. 'Cause she said RU. I'm playing Atreyu. Or Atreyu before Time.
Hey, and John never won any memory contests either, folks.
Hey, man. Nano gummies are a little rough on the memory.
Nano gummies?
Yeah.
What is... I actually don't have any idea what those even are.
It's just weed gummies.
Oh,
Yeah.
weed gummies?
Yeah.
Dude, I tell you what, I was never really much of an edibles fan, but I ate some...
Oh, it's the only way.
I ate some
It's the only way.
gummies the
Smoking
other...
weed is for niggers.
Dog. I ate
Edibles
some.
are the only way.
Well, you know what? I fucking... I'm out here living like a one of these Newport smokers, one of these fucking what was the name we came up for in the cauldron the other day? It was
Scumbags.
no, not the scumbag. Yeah, the scumbags of the cauldron. We're changing the show since this is basically just like a show for the people that are in that group. Yeah, this is now just this is now the Cauldron Cast. I'm kidding, but no, there was a name we came up with the other day. What did I say the other day? It was like fucking 3 weeks ago. Been living under a rock. But it was the darker side of society or something like, or I don't remember. It's not important.
The darker side of what?
No, it wasn't that. I'm being an idiot. I just ruined the show, John. The show's over because I can't remember.
Delete it.
Delete it.
Erase
Show's
it
over,
all.
guys.
Yeah.
How long's in the can? 35 minutes? 10 more minutes and we're out of here. I'm just kidding. I do have one story I want to talk about. It's like six days old. But how do we get on this? Godzilla.
Yes, Godzilla looks like Atreyu with mange, or Falcor, excuse me, with mange. And Diddy did the craziest video ever. You have to, before we're done,
Well, no, I'm going to show you the new Godzilla.
you have to go to the end of this video. You have to watch the end of this video and how fucking psychotic.
Well, I already
Please
left
don't.
it.
Oh well, fuck. Good job ruining the content.
You know what? I'll go back.
No, don't, because then it's gonna be cringe.
Well,
What
no,
do you have?
No, I was going to show you the new Godzilla. But hey, the people
Oh yeah,
want,
I want to see that.
the people want to see the Puff Daddy come with me. End of it. What's he doing?
He's just like stomping and spinning around.
Oh, we've seen that 1,000 times,
Yeah.
am I right?
Yeah, it would have been way cooler if we would have just done it.
Without me
Good job.
going away from it. Here it is. I think.
Let's see the new one though.
Oh, I mean, we can't watch the whole movie.
Why not?
Well, it's
You got somewhere to be?
2 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, actually, I do, John. As a matter of fact, yeah. Yeah, but here, let me show it to the people, and I'll show it to you, my nigga. But no, it's pretty sick. You should watch it. I watched it recently, like 2 weeks ago. Dude, it was so fucking good. I watched it 2 times. But I like Godzilla stories anyway, dude. There's something so cool about like a huge fire-breathing lizard that's fucking pissed off. Oh, it's all in Japanese too. Yeah, so that guy right there, he was supposed to be a kamikaze pilot in World War II, but he was a bitch. And it was like the last days of the war, and he's like, the war is over. Why must I? You know what I'm saying? So there's that storyline going on where he's like, oh, I'm sad. I should be dead.
といって引き島俺の戦争が終わってないんです
Dude, I wish that I could show you that scene where he's like, my war isn't over yet. He has like a psychotic break.
今度の戦いは
When did I fight time?
未来を生きるための戦いなんです
Hell yeah!
このカス知らずだって自分人が抜けのせいでこのありさまだよ
許してくださいこちらは差し違えてでも必ず仕留めますゴジラマイナスワン
Hell yeah. So yeah, John. What's
Fuck, I was muted that whole time. I'm such a dipshit.
Yeah, I figured you're just ignoring me.
No, so dude,
I'm kidding.
that looked really badass, and I'm not even. I actually hate movies that have a lot of CGI, but that actually looked like it might be fun to watch. But dude, so when he was swimming through that water, it reminded me of like the Kraken or something, right? When just his spikes were sticking out.
Yeah.
And did you know? Have you heard the theory that the myths of the Kraken was really just from pirates and sailors and shit seeing whale dick?
Yeah, I heard that, dude. Yeah.
There's just a bunch of whales fucking circle jerking.
Yeah,
And
yeah, whales were just jerking off in the ocean, man. It was a bunch of.
yeah.
It's the stone sailor theory, dude.
It's the stone sailors. Yeah, it might have been the stone sailors. Yeah.
It's like,
no,
hey,
but seriously, have you heard this? This is actually a real thing.
no, man, get out of here with that nonsense. It's not true.
I swear, no, it actually is. I'm not fucking around.
So you're
So
saying that
there's-
whale dicks
there's-
used to come up onto these boats and rip people off like they were some sort of like they were the tongues of tremors in the water?
Well, the theory is, I guess there's a certain kind of whale who, when he is like, let me see if I can remember this right. One female will mate with many males, so the males will get into like a group and put their dick in the air. It's like a mating call, and like while they're waiting, let me find the thing. I'll read it off to you.
John.
This is a real thing. This is a real thing. Like
Fucking-
you could be sailing through the ocean and see a plethora of whale dicks just flopping around in the air. That can't happen, and they look like tentacles. Hold on, I'll find the thing.
Yeah, they're moving around in the air like tentacles too, right? And ripping people off of boats and
Yes, and biting them.
capsizing people.
Yeah, with the whale dick, you got your boat flipped by a whale cock.
The most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever heard in my life, Sean.
It's true.
Sean's like, it's true. I'm telling you, man, it's true. Believe me. The Kraken. The Kraken, he's like, the Kraken was really just a bunch of whales trying to get a crack at that the woman whale, you know what I'm saying?
A surprising number of sea monsters can be explained by whale erections.
No, the fuck?
Yes, dude. I'm reading it right now. This is from. Let me move this. I fucking love science. This is from I fucking love science, the nature section, written by James Felton,
Dude,
senior
well,
staff writer.
Take it as fucking truth written in gold, brother. There you go.
For as long as there have been sailors on the ocean singing shanties and saying pirate stuff and enjoying rum, there have been sightings of strange, fantastic creatures, from krakens to sea serpents and mermaids.
All of which are truly just
Reports
a
of the
whale's
Kraken.
penis.
Just whale dicks, dude, flopping around out there, man.
Yeah, it's a mermaid, dude. The mermaid calling the sailors into the ocean. It was just, yeah, that was don't listen to the siren song of the whale's penis. Go ahead, though.
Here, I want to share this with you. I want to share this one thing. Go look in your Telegram, right?
Is this an
Let me
article
get-
here? We'll read it in the
No,
chat. Dude, now
I
we're talking
actually
about
have
whale dicks on the show. What the fuck?
Shit.
Yeah, this is some. And this woman's last name. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's see this. We're gonna fucking guys. We're getting to the bottom of this here at the Lizard Lounge. What is a kraken? Pretty sure it's a whale's penis, but yeah. John says this is James Felton. Yeah. If I believe this, I think I will be James Felted. You know, sounds like a bunch of nonsense to me, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, man. Someone says Goober McMountain Man, he's actually a good authority here. He says that these people are fucking dumb idiots.
Do we need to find another source? What about the Twitter thread?
I don't. Well,
Do you
that's just,
see? Look at the Twitter. Look at the tent. That is a Kraken tentacle.
experts restore large. Well, you know what? Let's just read this one because I mean, fuck. If this is just some like weird dream that these freaks have, I mean, I think it's more believable. There's giant octopuses out there and shit.
Then it was just whale dicks.
Yeah, I mean,
Look
dude,
here.
what-
How
think of-
about Newsweek?
Well, John,
Newsweek.
hold on, buddy.
Professor says sea monsters were most likely whale penis.
Well, hold on. Listen to this quick. Think about how big a whale is, and how big is this circle, and how far away would these like whale penises be from each other? So, like, what the fuck? There's no way. You said they'd be in a big ring, the Ring of Fire. Mountain's like, yes, I am a science nigga. Well, dude, and then they're like, the evidence this guy has so far, he's like, experts restore largest known early world map, complete with unicorns, lizard people, and mermen. And it looks like some like shitty art project from a fucking first grader. He's like, look at me, it's a claw man with tits.
Scroll down.
Okay, so reports of the Kraken, a deadly gigantic monster that had a rather inconvenient hankering for human flesh, go all the way back to 1180, when King Sverre of Norway wrote of a sea monster. Before long, sailors claimed that the beasts were the size of an island, attacked ships with their colossal arms, and, as the legend evolved, were able to sink whole ships by creating a gigantic whirlpool that could drag whole ships to the bottom of the ocean.
That was him bussing, baby.
Yeah, oh my god, dude.
Could you imagine that with dick size of an island?
Yeah, he was releasing the Kraken. Dude.
yeah, that's what they meant. It was the Kraken release that sunk the boat.
Well, no, now this guy, now he says here, though, this particular monster can most likely be explained by sightings of giant squid, which are, yeah, big-ass octopus. Dude, that's what I'm saying. These things are for real.
That's a false report. Keep going.
For other creatures, specifically sightings of sea serpents, the mystery can't be solved without taking a good long look at whale stiffies. Hold on, let's put that in like...
For other creatures, specifically sightings of sea serpents, the mystery can't be solved without taking a good long look at whale penises.
In a famous early sighting of one such sea serpent, Danish Lutheran missionary Hans Egede wrote that on July 6, 1734, he and those aboard his ship had seen a most terrible creature, resembling nothing that they had seen before. The monster lifted its head so high that it seemed to be higher than the crow's nest on the main mast. The head was small and the body short and wrinkled. The unknown creature was using giant fins which propelled it through the water. Later the sailors saw its tail as well. The monster was longer than our whole ship. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I mean, and look at this.
Find you a girl the way the sailors looked at that sea monster.
And I don't know about you, dude. In the accounts, the creatures were described as serpent-like and drawn as such. I don't know about you, John, but that doesn't look like a whale's penis.
Sir, it has ejaculate coming from it.
Well, I mean, hey, look. That Twitter post is in here, and they were so kind just to, like, put a picture of a whale's dick in the article.
And that you telling me that don't look like a Kraken tentacle to you?
I don't know. Let's sit here and study
I mean,
it, John.
that drawing that we have there and this picture you're about to show are pretty much identical. One's just not squirting.
Dude, Petrus is like, hey, girl, want to see my sea serpent? So, a more serious objection to the cetacean, I think,
Look at that.
is that the rear of the animal was described and drawn as serpent-like. Although whales are found and can survive without flukes, serpent-like or eel-like bodies are not usually associated with the rapid thrust that would be required to rear the whole body high out of the water. He and several other authors wrote in Archives of Natural History. This asshole says,
However, there is an alternative explanation for the serpent-like tail. Many of the large baleen whales have long, snake-like penises. If the animal did indeed fall back on its then ventral surface, would have been its... Wait, hold on. On its back, then its ventral surface would have been uppermost, and if the whale was aroused, the usually retracted penis would have been visible. The penises of the North... The penises of the North Atlantic right whale and the Pacific gray whale can be at least 1.8 meters long and 1.7 meters long respectively, and could be taken
Jesus.
by a naive witness for a tail. That the tail was seen at one point at a ship's length from the body suggests the presence of more than one male whale.
I almost made it through, dude, without like losing my fucking shit. When I like am sitting here when I'm like realizing that I'm sitting in my living room by myself right now in silence. I hear music and you, but in silence, I'm here in these walls talking like about this man.
whale dick.
Yeah, and this guy is talking about it with such like confidence and like he's so exact. He's like, man, he says,
I am the utmost expert. I'm the most well-respected expert on the penises of the North Atlantic right whale and the Pacific gray whale. And they can range from 1.8 meters long. Dude, that's almost 6 feet.
That's a dick the size of a human man.
this is unbelievable. Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna just say this quick. I'm gonna fucking go with real science. And
say that the Kraken was whale dicks.
no, and say that this is fucking bullshit, dude. How do you
Dude,
get that dude?
Manny,
we saw that fucking.
How do you explain Professor? What's his fucking name?
John, listen, we saw
Michael Sweet. How do you Professor Michael Sweet, who teaches at the University of Derby in Derby, England, says it's whale dicks.
Well, hey,
You
listen
saying
here.
you're smarter than Professor Derby?
No, I'm saying, listen to me, John. Let me tell you, brother. So what happened here? I'm kidding about that. I hate. But hey, we see the picture here. We saw the artist's rendition. That is a massive octopus grabbing the boat there, and then we see. Look, hold on. What is
That's
that,
just
Terry David?
Like
Hold
three
on, brother.
whales hitting a boat with his dick.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. What's that fucking Terry Davis thing where he's like, I like elephants and God likes elephants. Here's a real elephant. And it's like, I like octopus and krakens and whatnot. Here's a kraken. Well, here's a realistic kraken, and it's just like this pink thing hanging out of the water.
It's a big whale dick.
I'm gonna go with science, and I'm not one that takes part in the stoned sailor theory, John.
I mean, this isn't the first time you've denied hard facts, so.
What was another time that we? Oh, when you were trying to tell me that every serial killer was like a government
Is
plan.
in fact the government? Yes, they are.
You're like, yeah, no humans killing each other. What are you fucking I'm kidding, brother. We should get on here and that could be like a series that you and I do. We get on here and
we need to do this.
we read the book chapter by chapter and just fucking argue about it.
Fucking facts and logic all day long.
It would be, you know how long that would be? It would be like a 47-hour series. It'd be like a long thing. It's like, hey, you guys think the Randbot streams were long? Holy fuck!
Yeah, but at least ours will be interesting.
Dude, those, even though Randbot and I we're fine now, those streams, going back and listening to them, were actually hilarious. But like, just going back and listening to Rand being like super, like some of the shit he was saying.
In what era?
Well, no, it was the time that I had Dingo on. It was the third on Randbot and his lies stream that I did.
On Randbot and his lies.
It was like part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It was like 15 hours. Hey, and someone, dude, Petrus in the chat. Petrus says, you were just talking about the long, hard facts, Sean. He says, facts isn't how you spell penis.
Maybe not in Canada.
Hey, yeah, hey, speak for yourself, Canadian man. Hey, and that's another thing, dude. This fucking guy is talking about things being in meters. How about you get with the winning team, brother? And
yeah, what a stupid way to measure things. Meters.
Yeah, meters? Yeah, you're lucky that I know roughly how long that is.
Stones.
Well, they're lucky that I know roughly how long a meter is. It's about 3 feet. It's about a doorway.
Yeah. It's a yardstick.
No, that's a yard. A yard is 3 feet. I'm an idiot.
Yes, which is a meter.
No, they're different.
No, they're not. They're
Brother,
the same.
no, because a yard is that the metric
3
system?
feet. A yard is 3 feet. A meter's 3 feet.
Well, I know it's 3 feet, but is that the U.S. imperial system, or is that?
Yeah, yard is the U.S. system. Meter's the weird gay system.
No, it's called the metric system, and it's been around forever.
It's dumb. Americans did it better.
You know, we used to. We should actually just do we should probably just do the metric system. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like something a guy who believes in random serial killers. It sounds like something a guy like who would say.
Yeah, it's like, oh, brother, you believe that we live in a nightmare hellscape, though. So fucking, doesn't sound far fetched from something you would believe. Petrus says, we like being the gay ass French over here. Well, yeah, dude, we've been on here for an hour. I do have to go to bed. I have to go to work for 4 hours tomorrow, so.
I have to be at work, clocked in working at 6 a.m.
Well, I mean, it's also not.
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, in God's time, it's 11:49.
No, it's 10:49 here.
Okay. Well, do you want to tell the people about the new stuff you have cooked up? You telling me about a great project you have coming out this week for them?
That's not true, because that's not gonna happen.
Well, that project is we might do another show. I'm just kidding. I didn't even talk to John about that.
I'm down. I'll do it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's take this day by day. I don't know how I'll.
Yeah, like I don't know that I'll have time, or
I could be out here I could be like, oh, I have to go back under my rock for a couple days.
Yeah, I probably won't have time to do my own show, but it's always real easy for me to jump on and shoot the shit with you, but I don't have time to put together all the shit for a show.
Yeah, you showed me that thing.
Myself.
You were like, oh, you don't have all these different scenes and shit? And you showed me your OBS screen, and I'm like, oh my God, I could fucking never. I'm like, this is why nobody watches my shit. I'm like, I have a GIF on repeat and 2 like chrome skulls in the corner.
The boomer skulls fucking rule, dude.
And then,
so much.
Hey, do you want to see the other screen?
Yeah. Yeah, give me 30 seconds. Fuck yeah. What is 407? Oh. Why is it still not up for me? I just still see Lizard, the other one. There it is. No, there it is. Is that David Tell? Oh, it looks like David Tell. Do you know who David Tell is? Yeah. It might be. I have no idea what that guy looks like other than he's rotund.
Anything? Or you just want to tell them to,
I want to tell them to take care of themselves and take care of each other and to go to church and God bless.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, you guys should do that. Take heed of his instructions. He's wise beyond his years. But yo, thanks for coming on here and shooting the shit before and after the program here.
No, yeah, I'm glad I could. I'm really glad we had this conversation. I had a blast talking with you, also before and after. But I'm really glad I could educate everybody on the truth of the Kraken. It's really important truth to get out.
Yeah, I had a whole story I was going to talk about,
Dicks.
but maybe I'll do it later this week. It's already a
Damn,
week
sorry.
going, but
Sorry, I fucked everything. I fucked it all up.
it's really not important. People have already read about it, but I thought it'd be fun to read the whole thing here with you because it's like a two-part thing, a two-part deal. Maybe we'll do it like later next week or something. Dude, we just did a show about whale penises, so
You can't get this is the top.
yeah.
You can only go down from here, baby.
Hey, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. But all right, dog, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go to sleep.
Later, Bob. Good night, chat.
See you. Well, folks, I hope you guys liked the program. Sorry I haven't been doing shows a lot recently. I'm really going to... Like, I have time to do them. I end up just, like, sitting around and then not doing them. But I need to do them. I have to keep doing them. It's good. I need to stay busy, my niggas. But, yeah, I'm gonna go... I have to go to sleep, and I have to get up in the morning. But... yeah, there might be another one of these this week. There should be. There should be another one of these shows this week. That being said, let me find a tune here to play on the way. Not that fucking shit. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Every time. Find something to play here on the way out for us, and then I'll talk to you guys later. We'll go with this. This is perfect. I love it.
In the pines, where the sun never shines, and they shivered when the cold wind blows. Oh, if I minded what Grandma said, oh, where would I been tonight? I'd have been in the pines where the sun never shines, and they shivered when the cold wind blows. The longest train I ever saw went down the Georgia line. The engine it stopped at a 6-mile post. The cabin never left the town. Now, darling, don't tell me no lie. Where did you stay last night? I see you in the pines where the sun never shines, and I shivered when the cold wind blows. The prettiest little girl that I ever saw went walking down the line. Her hair, it was of a curly type, her cheeks was rosy red. Now, darling, don't tell me no lie. Where did you stay last night? I stayed in the pines where the sun never shines, and it shivered when the cold wind blows. The train run back 1 mile from town and killed my girl, you know. Her head was caught in the driver wheel, her body I never could find. Oh darling, don't tell me no lie. Where did you stay last night? I stayed in the pines where the sun never shines, and it shivered when the cold wind blows. The best of friends is apart sometimes, and why not you and I? Now, darling, oh darling, don't tell me no lie. Where did you stay last night? I stayed in the pines where the sun never shines, and it shivered when the cold wind blows. Oh, transportation has brought me here. Think of money for to carry me away. Oh, darling, now, darling, don't tell me no lie. Where did you stay last night? I stayed in the pines where the sun never shines, and it shivered when the cold wind blows.